Hello and welcome back to another boot review. Today I just wanted to start off by saying I apologize for the delay in uploads recently. I'm kind of trying to figure out a new format for some of my videos in between the boot reviews. We're about halfway through right now with the reviews, so I don't have a ton of new content coming as in terms of reviews, just because, like I said, I mean the collection's limited and I only have so many I can review on hand. So I'm like I said, I'm trying to work on some other things to see if we can come up with some different formats and something else to fill in afterwards. I just wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers we've been getting recently. I appreciate y'all greatly. And for those who continue to return, thank you for your support as well. Um, so, with that being said, let's get into the next review. These are the Drea by G by Guess. It's the brand Guess. They have a lower line which they've titled G by Guess, and this is the Drea model from that line. They're not overly expensive. Like I said, it is their lesser expensive line. I just went looking to see if I could find these to get the price point because I couldn't remember exactly how much they were going for. I know when I purchased them, they were around. I think I got them for about $30 or $40 on Amazon, and after I went looking, it come to find out these appear to be discontinued because I had a really hard time finding them in any sizes unless you were like a size 5 or something. Um, so in any of the larger sizes, these it's a little more difficult to find them, which is a bummer because they were available in 3 colors. This gray that I have here, they were also available in a black and like a chestnut brown color. And I really like the black, so I kind of wish I could have got a pair, but oh well, it's what it is. What it is. So back when they were being sold, they were in a decent price point for what they are. These are not high end boots. They are not luxury by any means. Um, and the quality kind of shows in them. You can see these are real stiff. That they stand up on their own. It's not any real high end materials that are here. It's all man made. There's no real leather here. It's all polyurethane. They do have some really nice features though, which is why I bought them. Was you have a little buckle accent down here at the bottom, and this outside faux zipper that actually is not functional at all. It's glued in place. There's nothing you can do with that. But there is a full zipper on the inside for taking them on or putting them on, taking them off. They do have a little bit of an inside here where it looks like you might be able to cuff them, but with the way that the back is and they put a little elastic gusset in the rear, you really couldn't fold them over. So they just have that little protector part at the top, but when they're all zipped up, there's no room to really cuff them. And because the zipper goes all the way to the top, you couldn't do it anyway. The other last little detail that they have is right here. They have this little fold down cuff and button to go with that faux zipper. It just gives a little nice extra detail to it. They also have a ruched front. There's no way to straighten that out. The inside liner is fully expanded, and it's always going to be all scrunched up like that. I kind of like a scrunchy look on some of my boots, so that was kind of cool. So again, it's all man-made material. Inside is just the normal cotton or foam lining that a lot of places do. They do have a bit of a platform with, I believe this is a 5-inch heel, so it's more like a 4-inch overall. So it's not completely uncomfortable, but unfortunately, these are not the most comfortable boots. If I had to rate the comfort, I'd say they're probably a 3 out of 5. If I were to go through the whole collection and kind of ballpark them, these would probably rate right in the middle. They're not the worst things in the world to wear, but compared to some of my other pleaser boots and my Michael Kors boots, these, okay, yeah, I can wear them for a good part of the day, but they're not the most comfortable. The other problem I have with this particular pair of boots is these heels are a really cheap plastic. Both the tip is a hard plastic, and the heel itself feels like plastic. As I'm walking, when I walk, heel to toe, and as I'm walking, this heel bends slightly, and it bends inward just a little bit. That every time I pick up my foot, it kicks out and it makes this horrible scraping noise. It's just every footstep, especially if it's on concrete or tar or anything. Like when the whole floor was all concrete in here, every footstep was it just made this awful scraping noise, and it was like teeth on a chalkboard, kind of. It makes the boots sound even cheaper than they are, and I mean, like I said, they're not exactly high end, and that just made it even worse. So, that being said, as far as the fit goes, I'd say they do run true to size, if not just slightly small. So most of my boots are all size 11. I do have one or two pairs of size 10, but these are size 11, and they're just a bit snug on me. Not to the point that it makes it uncomfortable. Like the width and everything is fine. Front to back is pretty good. So overall fit it's slightly small, but it's not a thing to really worry about. So we've addressed pricing, we've addressed fit, we've addressed comfort, we've gone over the materials a bit. I feel like this review went by really fast. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I do want to try to give Guess another try, but I want to get actual Guess brand, not G by Guess. I have the same kind of situation with another brand that'll be coming up later. I have a pair of Madden Girl boots, which is part of Steve Madden's lines, or different lines, and again, that's the cheaper brand of all those. I mean, there's Steven by Steve Madden, there's Steve Madden, and then there's Madden Girl. Madden Girl's the lowest of the three, and like I said, we'll be getting into that later. But it's kind of the same lines as they're the very low end, and I do want to try to give them another shot. I read some decent things online about Guess as a company, so it's only fair to give them a second chance. So with that being said, I thank y'all greatly. We're over 200 subscribers now, which is awesome, and I'm hoping that we will be able to get to 250 pretty quick. Anybody just spread the word, let people know what you see if you like what you see. And when we get to 250, I'll officially announce our giveaway. I mean, I keep saying it over and over again, so I guess it's pretty official now anyway. But at 500 subscribers, and I know we're a long ways away from that, and it's a slow climb. We're climbing, but we're going slow. But when we get to 500, I'm going to announce what the prize for the giveaway will be. I'm still keeping it under wraps. I know exactly what it is now. I've made up my mind. So whenever we can get to 500, that's when we're going to find out what I'm giving away. And then when we get to 1,000, we're actually going to do the giveaway. I know it seems like forever, and it is taking a while. Right now, I'm kind of going through some analytics and whatnot, and kind of analyzing the channel, and it's showing that we won't hit 1,000 subscribers until roughly April of next year, unless things really pick up. So it's gonna happen eventually. Everybody just be patient, stick with me, and like I said, I appreciate all your support. So in the meantime, stay tuned for the next video, and hopefully we'll be done within a week or so. Thanks.